Hello, boys and girls. I can see you. This is Detective Henry here, and we are going to be feeling detectives today. But before we begin, let's sing our song. Camochis are our friends. Camochis are our friends. They are here to play with us. Camochis are our friends. They have feelings too. They have feelings too. Happy, sad, and angry, just like me and you. Great way to start each lesson. Boys and girls, today we are going to talk about feelings. We are going to be needing this little Let's Find Out worksheet that was in my packet, Camochis with Mrs. Henry. Make sure that you tear it out because we are going to be cutting the little feelings off down here, and we're going to be matching them to what the kids are feeling. So last week we practiced how we are feeling and things that make us feel a certain way with our Camochis. Well, today we are going to see how well we have learned how other kids are feeling based on their facial expressions. So everybody get your paper ready. Go ahead and write your name. Let's practice writing our first name and our last name. Let's see if we can do both, since we are practicing writing our first name and our last name. And only the first letter of your first name should be capitalized, and the first letter of your last name should be capitalized. All right, you can put your pen away. We are going to be cutting out the bottom pictures, the feelings down here. So we have sad, surprised, happy, angry, and worried. So on the dotted lines, you're going to take your scissors and you're just going to cut the strip across. So cut the strip across, and then you can cut the strip in between so that you have 3, 4, 5. You're going to end up with your 5 feelings. Okay, so are you ready to be a feeling detective? I'm not even sure how to really use that, but okay, in order to do that, you might not have your costume, but let's pretend. Put your cool detective hat on. Put your overcoat on. We might need an umbrella, so make sure you bring an umbrella. Get your little handy dandy notebook out with your invisible ink. Get your magnifying glass out. Okay, I think we are ready. We have talked about so much about taking the time to be kind and really paying attention to what's going on around us. So there are some kids that have some feelings on here. It says cut out the feeling faces on the bottom. Glue them next to the picture that matches that feeling. So how are these friends feeling? So let's take a peek. What do you think this friend is feeling? So this friend has hands in his hair and tears rolling down his face. So do you think they are feeling happy? Or do you think they are feeling worried? Or do you think they are feeling angry? Or do you think they're feeling sad? You know, I'm not sure. I see sad in there, but then I also see another little girl who could be sad. So I'm thinking, what do you think? Do you think it's, let's see. Go ahead and tell me what you think it is. You know what? Why don't we skip to the second one? I have a feeling I know what it is, but maybe if we do the others first, we'll be able to tell. Sometimes that's a really good strategy when we're not sure. So this one I can tell. Whenever you see someone's mouth open, like, that means, what do you think it means? Surprised, yes. So you're gonna find the same feeling and you are going to glue on. I like to put glue on my paper so I know exactly where that's gonna go. And I'm gonna put surprised right next to it. So we know for sure that's surprised. What about this little girl? I think that's kind of an easier one too. She's smiling. She looks what? Yeah, she's happy. So let's put some glue there and find the happy face and put the happy there. And then let's see. Oof, this little boy. How's this little boy feeling? Yeah, he looks angry. He looks like maybe he didn't get his way, and so he's kind of huffing and puffing, kind of maybe getting ready to throw a fit. He just doesn't want to talk to anyone. He is angry. Okay. And what about this little girl? This little girl looks a little bit uncertain. She's got her hands under her chin like this. It looks like she's thinking about something. What do you think that is? Yeah, I think she's worried too. Okay. So we have surprised, we have happy, we have angry, and we have worried. So what's left? Yeah, we have sad. I think the fact that their hands were up in their hair, it looks kind of like they were angry. You know, sometimes when we get angry, we might do that, or we might cry also when we're angry. So sometimes it's hard to tell. But I think there's tears. So clearly this person is sad. So let's go ahead and glue sad on to our feeling right there. And then make sure you put your cap back on your glue. And there we have it. So we have sad, surprised, happy, angry, and worried. And remember, boys and girls, we know that feelings come and go, and this is a good way that we can help our friends by identifying how they might be feeling so that we can ask the right questions to try to cheer them up. Okay, my friends, if you have a marker nearby, give yourself a happy face or a crayon. Just give yourself a happy face or a star or whatever you want to do, because I'm so proud of you for being a feeling detective. Whew, look how big my eye looks. All right, and I hope that you can continue on being a feeling detective and really looking out for people in your family or your friends that might need a little word of encouragement or a hug or just someone to talk to. Because we are getting really good at knowing our feelings. And we have all these tools in our toolbox for how to deal with our feelings. All right, boys and girls, have a wonderful rest of your day. And this is Miss Detective Henry, Feeling Detective, wishing you a happy rest of your day. Bye, boys and girls.